Welcome everybody, my name is Anna. I'm in the product development lab today and I am going to show you this wonderful Dear Mr. Postman block. So this little block is our little letterbox. It has all of these adorable little sewn up features with all the detail and our satin stitching and different things. And one of our favorite features of this block is this little pocket. It features our Kimberbell lace zippers and it's just super cute. So I'm just going to show you how to attach this pocket because it might be a little intimidating. So we'll just jump over here to our sewing machine and I'll just get started. So here I already have a prepared pocket ready. So I've cut my fabric down according to the instructions. I folded it in half. As you can see, there's a fold here. And this piece I've actually sprayed with some starch, and it's so to make it pretty stiff so that it just lays really nicely and it's not going to pucker or anything while I'm attaching it. So I folded that in half and ironed it really well, pressed it. And then I've sewn on my Kimberbell zipper. And so as you'll see, my zipper pull is on the left of my pocket. And I just used like a bean stitch, a triple stitch, or a single stitch. You can choose whichever you prefer to attach your zipper to your pocket here. So now that I've got this ready, I've also prepared my entire block here. And as you can see, I've drawn on my placement lines. So for this block, I used a chalk pen. And so I just drew on my outlines. As you can see, I've got 2 lines here and then my box all the way around. So I'm going to take my zipper pocket and I'm going to fold down my zipper just like this towards me so that I can see this folded edge of my zipper, of the pocket, I'm sorry. So I'm actually going to then line this up on the second line here. So I've got my first line, and on my second line I'm going to line up this fold. And I'm just going to be making sure too that I've got my edges of my pocket fabric here and here are on these lines. And once I've got that in place, I'm just going to fold my pocket or my zipper back up just like this. And then you can use straight pens or Kimberbell paper tape, whatever you prefer to secure this down. So I'm just going to attach this here. I kind of shifted a little, so I'll just move this up a little. You might have to adjust a little bit just to get it laying just right. See here, just like so. I might adjust this one a little bit so that it'll lay really nice and flat. Perfect. And then I'm gonna take one more actually, and I'm just gonna pin down the bottom edge here of my pocket fabric so that it just lays really nice and flat. Perfect. Okay, so this is my pocket. I'm ready to go. So then I'm just gonna hop over here to my machine, and before I do that, I'll kind of show you. It's kind of hard to see on this zipper, but I've actually taken that same chalk pen and I've kind of drawn a line right on the edge of my zipper here, the lace, so that my tack down lines are the same on both sides. And so just really helps give me a little bit of a gauge as to where I need to stitch so that those tack down lines will be even all the way around. So then I'll just come right over here, and I usually like to lower my zipper or my needle so that I know where I'm stitching. I'll lower my presser foot, and then I'm just gonna stitch all the way around. Now you can do a back stitch right there on the ends, and then just stitch all the way down. As you can see, I'm just using a single stitch here, and I'm just using those lines kind of as my guide, which are really helpful. And then I'll back stitch on the end here as well. All right. So that's how to attach the pocket. I can take my pins out there, and I'll just leave this one here at the bottom. And then I'm going to take my zipper pull, and I'm actually going to open my zipper, because the next step, you're going to be cutting off the excess zipper. And so you definitely want your zipper pull inside of your zipper pocket so that you can open your pocket. And so you'll open your zipper about 3/4 to halfway, And then you're just going to take some scissors and we're just going to trim off this extra zipper on the side. And I might have sewed a little bit too high up, so I might have to take some seam ripper and maybe take out that last stitch. But I'm going to do that on both sides here, just all the way across. And you'll just want to make sure this is really nice and even. So like I said, I might have to go fix it up just a little bit, but you'll straighten up both of your edges. And then you can go in here and pin your pocket down a little bit more if you'd like, just to really get that secure in place. And then you're just going to hop on over to your machine again and use whatever tack down stitch you would prefer. We use the blanket stitch a lot, and you'll just blanket stitch all the way around your block to secure that in place. And then you have a fully functioning little zipper pocket on your letterbox. And so those are my helpful tips. I hope that really helps you to have a successful block when you're done. Good luck and happy sewing. Bye.